Hey there, podcast fans. Welcome to the Print Press Profit Podcast. I'm your host, Simon Crack. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of user-generated content. Whether you're a small business owner, a marketer, or just someone interested in the power of social media, this episode is for you. We'll be exploring how you can leverage user-generated content to grow your brand, engage your audience, and boost your bottom line. So, grab a coffee, sit back, and let's jump into the world of user-generated content. Let's talk about why user-generated content, UGC, is such a big deal for your POD business. First off, UGC is like free advertising from your most passionate fans. When your customers create and share content related to your products or brand, it's like getting a stamp of approval from someone they trust. Think about it. When people see their friends and peers raving about something, they're a lot more likely to check it out themselves. That's the power of UGC. It's word-of-mouth marketing on steroids. And here's the icing on the cake. UGC adds authenticity and credibility to your brand. People are tired of being bombarded with traditional ads and marketing messages. They want real, unfiltered experiences from their fellow consumers. That's where UGC comes in. It's genuine, relatable, and it builds trust. Plus, UGC can supercharge your content strategy. Instead of constantly churning out your own content, you can tap into the creativity and diversity of your community. It keeps things fresh, engaging, and relevant. In a nutshell, UGC matters for your POD business because it's a powerful way to build trust, expand your reach, and keep your content game strong. So it's time to tap into the goldmine of user-generated content and watch your business thrive. Now, let's dive into some strategies to encourage user-generated content. First, make it super easy for your customers to share their experiences with your product or service. Whether it's through a hashtag on social media, a dedicated review platform, or a user-friendly submission form on your website, the key is to streamline the process and remove any barriers to participation. Another effective strategy is to incentivize your customers to create and share content. This could be in the form of contests, giveaways, or even just the opportunity to be featured on your company's website or social media channels. People love to be recognized and rewarded for their contributions, so give them a reason to get involved. Additionally, fostering a sense of community and belonging among your customers can greatly encourage UGC. When people feel like they're part of a larger group with shared interests and experiences, they're more likely to engage and share their own stories and content. This can be achieved through online forums, exclusive events, or even just genuine interactions and conversations with your customers. Finally, don't forget to show appreciation for the UGC that your customers do create. Whether it's through a simple thank you message, a repost, or share of their content, or even a personalized response, acknowledging and celebrating user-generated content is key to encouraging more of it in the future. By implementing these strategies, you can effectively leverage user-generated content to enhance your brand's authenticity, engagement, and overall marketing efforts. So you've gathered some awesome user-generated content. Now what? How do you effectively showcase and leverage it to benefit your brand? One of the best ways to showcase user-generated content is through your social media channels. By sharing customer stories, testimonials, and photos, you not only give your users a moment in the spotlight, but also build trust and credibility with your audience. It's like a virtual word-of-mouth recommendation that can be incredibly powerful in influencing potential customers. Another effective way to showcase UGC is by integrating it into your marketing materials. Whether it's incorporating customer quotes into your email campaigns, featuring user photos on your website, or spotlighting customer stories in your advertising, using UGC in your marketing materials can help humanize your brand and resonate with your audience on a deeper level. Leveraging UGC also means actively engaging with your audience. Respond to user-generated content, acknowledge and thank users for their contributions, and encourage ongoing participation. By fostering a sense of community and collaboration, you can turn satisfied customers into brand ambassadors who are eager to share their positive experiences with others. Lastly, don't forget the power of user-generated content in your product development and innovation process. Pay attention to customer feedback expressed through UGC and use it to inform your future product or service offerings. Your customers can provide invaluable insights and ideas for improvement that can help drive your business forward. In the end, showcasing and leveraging user-generated content effectively is all about authentically engaging with your audience, building trust, and harnessing the collective wisdom and creativity of your loyal customers. So, get creative, get personal, and let your users be the stars of your brand story. Let's talk about how user-generated content can bolster trust and boost your brand's visibility. When real customers share their experiences with your products or services, it's like getting a stamp of approval from their own personal networks. People tend to trust recommendations from friends and family over traditional advertising, so UGC can be a powerful tool in building that crucial trust factor with potential customers. Furthermore, user-generated content can significantly enhance brand awareness. When satisfied customers post about their experiences on social media, it introduces your brand to an entirely new audience. This kind of organic exposure can be incredibly valuable and comes with an inherent credibility that traditional marketing efforts often lack. By leveraging UGC, businesses have the opportunity to showcase authentic, real-life experiences that resonate with consumers on a deeper level. It's a genuine, unfiltered way to build trust and increase brand awareness, and it should be a key component of any modern marketing strategy. Now that we understand the power of user-generated content, UGC, let's talk about how you can integrate it into your marketing plan to really boost your brand. First off, you'll want to identify the platforms where your audience is most active and engaged. Whether it's Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube, finding the right channels is crucial. Next, encourage your customers to create and share their own content related to your brand. This could be through contests, branded hashtags, or simply by showcasing customer testimonials. By doing so, you'll not only create a sense of community around your brand, but you'll also gain valuable, authentic content that can be leveraged across your marketing efforts. Furthermore, integrating UGC into your social media marketing can add an element of trust and credibility to your brand. When potential customers see real people enjoying and using your products or services, it can have a big impact. You can also use UGC in your email marketing by featuring customer stories or photos, adding a personal touch to your communications. Lastly, don't forget the power of repurposing UGC into other marketing materials such as ads, website content, or even printed materials. When you showcase your happy customers, it creates a sense of authenticity that can be more compelling than traditional advertising. Remember, leveraging user-generated content is not just about promoting your brand, it's about building a genuine connection with your audience. By integrating UGC into your marketing plan, you can tap into the creativity and loyalty of your customers while boosting the overall impact of your marketing efforts. Now that you understand the power of user-generated content, let's dive into some actionable tips for getting started today. First, identify your most engaged customers or followers and reach out to them to ask for user-generated content. This could be in the form of reviews, testimonials, or even user-submitted photos or videos featuring your products or services. People love to share their experiences, so don't be afraid to ask for their input. Next, make it easy for your audience to create and share content by creating a branded hashtag or a designated space on your website or social media platforms where they can submit their content. Encourage them to get creative and be authentic, as this will resonate more with your audience than overly polished or staged content. Another tip is to showcase user-generated content across your marketing channels, whether it's on your website, in your email campaigns, or on social media. By featuring real users and their experiences, you'll build trust and authenticity with your audience. Don't forget to give credit to the creators and thank them for their contributions. Lastly, engage with your community by responding to user-generated content, whether it's through comments, likes, or shares. This shows that you value their input and encourages more people to participate. By implementing these tips, you can leverage user-generated content to build a genuine connection with your audience and drive meaningful engagement. And remember, the more you empower your customers to share their stories, the more powerful your brand becomes. So to sum it all up, it's clear that user-generated content, UGC, is a valuable asset for any business. It's authentic, relatable, and it creates a sense of community and engagement with your audience. By actively seeking out and leveraging UGC, you can not only save time and resources on content creation, but also build a stronger connection with your customers. Remember, it's not just about reposting UGC, but also about recognizing and rewarding your customers for their creativity and loyalty. So keep encouraging and embracing UGC, and watch as it transforms your marketing efforts and drives your brand forward.